Today our topic is the connection between Stoicism and Buddhism. Both Stoicism and Buddhism are ancient philosophies that have guided people for thousands of years. They come from different parts of the world. Stoicism from ancient Greece and Rome, and Buddhism from India, but they share many similarities. Both teach us how to live a good life, how to deal with suffering, and how to find peace in a world full of challenges. At their core, they are about understanding what we can control and what we cannot, and learning to accept this truth. Let's explore these two philosophies and see how they connect. First, let's talk about Stoicism. Stoicism was founded in ancient Greece by a man named Zeno of Citium. Later, famous thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius developed it further. Stoicism teaches that the key to happiness is focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. According to Stoics, we cannot control external events like the weather, other people's actions, or even our own bodies getting sick. But we can control how we react to these events. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions are within our power. If we focus on these and let go of the rest, we can live a peaceful and meaningful life. Now, let's look at Buddhism. Buddhism was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as the Buddha, which means the awakened one. Buddhism teaches that life is full of suffering, but this suffering comes from our desires and attachments. If we can let go of these desires and accept life as it is, we can find inner peace. Like Stoicism, Buddhism emphasizes the importance of controlling our minds. The Buddha taught that our thoughts shape our reality. If we can train our minds to be calm and focused, we can overcome suffering and find happiness. So, what do Stoicism and Buddhism have in common? First, both philosophies teach us to focus on what we can control. In Stoicism, this is called the dichotomy of control. We must accept that some things are beyond our power and focus only on our own actions and thoughts. In Buddhism, this idea is similar. The Buddha taught that we cannot control the world around us, but we can control how we respond to it. By letting go of our desires and attachments, we can find peace. Second, both Stoicism and Buddhism emphasize the importance of mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. In Stoicism, mindfulness helps us to stay focused on what we can control and not get carried away by emotions. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a key practice for achieving enlightenment. By being mindful, we can see our thoughts and desires for what they are and let them go. Third, both philosophies teach us to accept suffering as a part of life. The Stoics believed that suffering is a natural part of the human experience. Instead of trying to avoid it, we should accept it and learn from it. This is similar to the Buddhist teaching that suffering is inevitable, but we can overcome it by changing our mindset. Both philosophies encourage us to face our challenges with courage and resilience. Fourth, both Stoicism and Buddhism teach us to live in harmony with nature. The Stoics believe that everything in the universe is connected and that we should live according to nature's laws. This means accepting the natural order of things and not trying to fight against it. Similarly, Buddhism teaches that we are part of a larger whole and that we should live in harmony with the world around us. Both philosophies encourage us to be humble and to respect the natural world. Finally, both Stoicism and Buddhism teach us to focus on the present moment. The Stoics believe that the past is gone and the future is uncertain, so the only moment we truly have is the present. Similarly, Buddhism teaches that the present moment is all that exists. By focusing on the here and now, we can let go of regrets about the past and worries about the future. Now let's look at some practical advice from these philosophies. First, if you want to live a good life, focus on what you can control. You cannot control the weather, the economy, or other people's opinions, but you can control your own thoughts and actions. When you focus on these, you will feel more empowered and less stressed. Second, practice mindfulness. Take time each day to be fully present in the moment. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This will help you to stay calm and focused, even in difficult situations. Third, accept suffering as a part of life. Life is not always easy, and challenges will come. But instead of trying to avoid them, face them with courage. Learn from your struggles and grow stronger. Fourth, live in harmony with nature. Respect the world around you and understand that you are part of something bigger. This will help you to stay humble and grateful for what you have. Fifth, focus on the present moment. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. The only moment you have is now. Make the most of it by being fully present and engaged in what you are doing. In conclusion, Stoicism and Buddhism are two ancient philosophies that share many similarities. Both teach us to focus on what we can control, to practice mindfulness, to accept suffering, to live in harmony with nature, and to focus on the present moment. By following these teachings, we can live a more peaceful and meaningful life. Life is not always easy, but with the right mindset, we can overcome any challenge. Remember, the key to happiness is within you. You have the power to control your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Use this power wisely, and you will find peace and fulfillment. Thank you for listening, and I hope these ideas inspire you to live a better life.